Hey, what's up everyone? I wasn't planning on filming today or making this video, but as I was looking ahead to the day I have planned, I came up with this idea. I've been having a lot of conversations recently with people who have graduated and seniors who are about to graduate, and one question or topic that keeps coming up is, how do you make friends after you graduate or as an adult? This is an important topic and question to address because ultimately, as human beings, regardless of how independent we may be, deep down, we all strive for human connection. Some of us, myself included, are fortunate enough or have the privilege of moving to a city where there's already some familiar faces, but not everyone is as fortunate. Some of you may be moving to new cities where you don't have any family or friends, and while this can be exciting, just having a blank slate upon which you can really carve out the life you want to live, the person you want to be, it can be absolutely terrifying at the same time because you don't have that physical support system around you that you've had throughout your entire life. You don't have people that you can just call up to get coffee or hang out with when you're craving human connection or you're going through challenges and adversity in life that you need someone to talk to about. Since graduating, I've been super grateful to be able to make some amazing new connections and friends, and I thought I'd share with all of you how I've been going about doing so. The day I'm about to have, I believe, perfectly embodies what I'm going to talk about in this video, as I'm actually meeting up with Todd, who I mentioned in my previous video, and a high school classmate of mine who I reconnected with a couple weeks ago, but up until that point, we hadn't spoken in nearly 5 years, the last time literally being when we graduated high school. So with it being said, I've already done my morning routine, which you can check out here. It's also linked in the description box, but I'm super excited to start the day and to bring you all along.
It just gets like
Yeah.
put off schedule.
And I think that's the thing where it's like being like kind of like having like those habits that you just like don't even have to think about doing anymore. You just like do it, and then like obviously it takes like time to like get those going. But then it's like once you do it, it's like it feels like weird to like not do it
Yeah.
than to do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's like what it is for me. Awesome.
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you.
Quick question: this doesn't have walnuts, right?
No.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.
You allergic to walnuts?
Yeah, I am. That's why
Shit.
I probably can't have like baklava or anything.
Yeah, my bad. Do you mind if I eat this though?
Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
okay.
No, it's like it's only like if I like consume it or like, you know, touch my face or
Like cut apples or like oranges.
Yeah, yeah.
Put on a plate.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Same.
I'm pretty sure that's just like young, like the youngest in like an
Yeah,
Asian
no
family
problem.
Yep.
situation. So
My
like,
first year at a kitchen, and I cooked like all the time. Like I hosted like Taco Tuesday. Yeah.
you know. But it definitely, I don't know. I look back sometimes.
Just like being like unhealthy or like, you know, being like chunky, it like adds another layer that you're self-conscious about.
Yeah.
Because like we're to begin with, it's like we're already
Exactly.
not
right?
white. So
Yeah.
we're like it's like okay, we're not white. That's one layer, and then you add on to the fact like oh like maybe like you're not in like shape or whatever, and then you just like don't feel like attracted by yourself. It's like
Yeah.
it just like builds on top of
Don't
each
think we're
other.
smart.
Like I think about it, because like throughout college, I was always like working on like my physical health and things like that. But for me, it's like I never felt truly confident. I was still super like insecure, like anxious. I had self-esteem issues, despite like being in shape. And it wasn't until like senior year and I figured out like you know like kind of we talked about like all like my anxiety and like self-esteem stuff and like figured out the root of that, all that. I would say like now I'm like confident. Because like even before it was like I was in shape and like I knew I was in shape, but I was still very insecure.
Yeah. That's like,
And like it was actually pretty toxic because like I would see the number on the scale like go up like a pound or something because like if you eat like more the night before,
yeah.
like you're obviously gonna weigh more,
Yeah,
or like you just absorb more water. And I was like, I would literally compensate by being like, okay, I'm gonna eat less, or I'm literally just gonna go do like an hour of cardio right now. And it was like not healthy. It
was
definitely
not
wasn't.
healthy.
But yeah, no, I think that'd be cool.
Yeah. If you ever want me on there, I'll be happy to.
Oh yeah.
I've been thinking about ways that like I could sort of, because you know, journaling is something I really enjoy, and I think I actually do like writing, especially about where we were, like the last time we knew each other.
Dude, I know. I think that's so like I think we mentioned this where it's like it's crazy that like we'd be reconnecting in like New York City like 4 or 5 years later.
Yeah.
Harry and Sophie. Oh my gosh. Hello.
Yes.
Aw.
Yes.
Very adorable.
Oh my gosh. So to summarize, tip number 1, be open-minded and curious. You have such a broader pool of potential friends and life experiences to pull from. You never know what someone might teach you about life if you just ask and listen. Tip number 2, quality conversations lead to quality connections and friendships. Start by leading with vulnerability and asking questions that no one else has the answer to and are unique to the individual. These are the sort of conversations that will help you build rapport quicker and help you to determine if these connections are worth investing more of your time and energy into. Tip number 3, be proactive and create opportunities for yourself. Join that class, volunteer with an org, whatever it may be. If you meet someone cool, get their contact info and initiate. Time is valuable and it goes a long way if you're the one to offer up yours first. That's all I've got for you today, everyone. I just want to take a moment to express how grateful I am for each and every one of you and all the support I've received on my videos thus far. And as always, needless to say, regardless of whatever stage of life you're in right now, I'm here for you each and every step of the way. And most importantly, stay straight.